it's D-Man with the voices on the track. What's going on, everybody? It's me, it's Dylan. D-Man the voice. Dylan T. Dill Pickle, don't fucking call me that. And today we're doing an Am I the Asshole reading. Shocking, I know, I never do those. Before we get started, though, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me over on Twitter, X, linked in the description. Right? I'm a voice actor. Talk about that over there. I'll say funny shit. Share pictures of my animals. It's all very much a good time. All around. D-Man the Voices channel, world, internet presence, whatever. Yeah. With all that being said, I suppose it is time to find out who is the asshole today, other than me, and probably you if you're listening to this. And, I don't know, Trump. Okay, everyone. Am I the asshole for walking out of my sister's baby gender reveal party? No. Maybe. I don't know. I think gender reveal parties as a concept are stupid. Be mad and offended by that if you want. I don't care. But like, finding out the gender of your baby is cool, I guess, but do you need to throw a whole party for it? Like, ever since gender reveal parties have become like a thing, I've been like, is that really party worthy? Like, do I need to come to that? Like, because I don't care what you're having. Good for you, but like, you really want me to stand around all day talking to a bunch of fucking people I don't like, having some mediocre food, to wait to see if I get to see blue or pink smoke? Like, I don't know, man. Like, the only way that could be fun is if it's two white parents and the smoke comes out black. Then I have some questions. You know what I'm saying? Mainly for her. Anywho, my sister, 37 female, is expecting her first child, and she decided to throw a gender reveal party to find out if they were having a boy or a girl. That's usually what gender reveal parties are for. We're not that close. She's a decade older than me. Oh, your parents pretty indecisive, it seems. Me, 27, and we're very different people, so it's not a great combo. Plus, my sister can be kind of spoiled and entitled. Cool. Awesome fucking temperament for a 40-year-old woman to have. But still we're family, and my family would expect me to be there for this occasion, so husband was also invited, went. How nice of you. Some brief background: I have been pregnant 4 times, but have no living children. Damn! I'm sorry. Fuck, I feel like I can't be funny. I'm still gonna, probably, but damn. I'm sorry. That's damn. 3 ended in a miscarriage. God, that's honestly, that's all too common. Like, when they say the miracle of childbirth, they really mean a goddamn miracle, because the amount of things that can go wrong, forget, even trying to get pregnant. Once you are pregnant, the amount of things that can go wrong before you actually have the baby, insane. 1 ended with my baby being stillborn. Oh, God, that's even worse, right? Like, I mean, miscarriages are awful. They're awful. They're horrible. But a stillborn, Jesus, can you imagine? You go through all that. You go through the whole pregnancy. You have the baby waiting to meet your child, and just my condolences to this person. Honestly, I can't imagine. I've known at least one person who's had a stillborn. It's devastating. It's devastating. So my sincere condolences for that. My stillborn child should be 1 now, but we don't get to see them grow up. God damn, you're tugging at my heartstrings. God, you're making D-Man the voice give a shit. Jesus. I'm sorry. Why'd you have to say it like that, though? God, that made me sad. Oh, gosh, damn. My husband and I have taken a break to heal so we can be healthy parents if we're lucky enough to have more children. That's good. Honestly, making it through miscarriages, and especially a stillborn, Jesus, as a couple, it's hard, right? It's really hard. Like, kudos to them for continuing to love each other and be together and try, because, like, going through that much heartache, it can really, really do serious damage to a relationship, right? Like, so good on them for continuing to, love each other and stand by each other, because that's not an easy thing to do after going through stuff like that. All right. When we got there, it looked very much like they knew they were having a girl. Oh, what? I thought the point of the gender reveal was to, like, so everybody gets to find out at the same time. Why would you... Whatever. Okay. There was so much pink. So much. No blue. I mean, hey, listen, we don't believe in gender stereotypes and gender norms around here. Pink can be for a boy. Except for at a gender reveal party, when it literally never means that. Which left us wondering why the gender reveal. That's a great question, honestly. Like, I thought the gender reveal was to, reveal the gender with, like, some kind of firework or cake or fucking... I saw the one about the dude, like, really throwing fucking shots at his pregnant wife. Like, she's holding, like, a pad. And he's just really going to town on that shit. Trying to, like, bust the bag. And he can't do it because he's not strong enough. Also, the physics aren't really there to work on it. But, like, he was really laying into that bag, too. That his pregnant wife was holding. I think he has some things pent up that he doesn't want to talk about. But he probably should talk about before he starts laying those shots into, her or their kid. Anywho, yeah, why the gender reveal? When the time came for the reveal, everyone found out my sister is expecting a boy. What the fuck? Why is there so much pink? Was it like they were like really, really hoping they had a girl and they had a boy? Right? Oh god. Did the sister have a bad reaction? Did the sister like have a reaction to having a boy? And being like, is she a man hater? Is your sister a man hater? And her reaction to having a boy, like, you see those gender reveals where, like, it turns out they're having a girl and the dads just, like, look so dejected and defeated and they hate their lives because they're having a girl instead of a boy. And then conversely, when they're having a boy, they fucking freak out. Yahoo! Hell yeah, brother! And, like, they start, like, freaking out and cam with their boys, like, like, the idea of having a girl is so fucking awful, right? Is this the flip of that? I gotta read. Let's read. Her reaction was the reason I left. Oh, fuck. I knew it. Oh, that's goddamn bache. I knew it. That her reaction was gonna be dog shit. Let's go. She got so hysterical and furious, and she cursed and screamed that she wanted a girl. I knew it. You stupid bitch. I knew it. I knew you were gonna be one of them cunts. That's awful. What's the matter with you? She was supposed to be having a girl, and who the fuck was punishing her this way? Oh my god! Man, fuck you! Coming from a former boy, I'm a man now. That's why I'm not trans. I am a man who was a boy. Coming from a former boy, fuck you! Fuck you! Like, fuck you! What do you... Man... And fuck you to the dads who react this way when they find out they're having a girl. Fuck you to... Love your kid, ass munch. Jesus. Her husband looked equally upset by the reveal. Well, at least we know he's not one of those boy dads, I guess, but still, fucking... God. Fuck you. I heard him say it was all bullshit and what a waste. What the fuck? A waste? Your son is a waste? Oh my god, get an abortion. Oh my god, give that baby up for adoption. Do not raise this kid. This is your reaction to finding out you're having a boy? Oh my god, don't raise him. They're gonna do horrible, they're gonna treat that boy horribly. Okay? Like, Jesus. They're gonna treat that kid awfully. You can just fucking tell. My sister's temper tantrum saddened me and honestly sickened me as someone who would do anything for a child to raise. Exactly. So we quietly left. But it was noticed. Yeah, I'm sure that fucking hit her extra hard too. Because, I mean, I don't think she mentioned what the gender of the stillborn was going to be. But, I mean, that doesn't matter. She is somebody who has tried to just have a baby. And to see her sister react this way to having any child... Like, but not the child she wanted, for a woman who's been trying just to have any child, is gotta be just so disheartening. But see, she did the respectable thing, and she just left quietly. But apparently, since there's another paragraph, that wasn't fucking good enough for Susie Fucktits over here, so let's see. My sister asked what the hell we ran off without comforting her, and told her I could not. That her reaction was not something I could understand. She told me to save She told me to save her from the outrage, and how dare I judge her when she has every right to be upset. Her dream is ended, and she's now left figuring out what to do with a boy. I'm going to finish this, but I'm actually getting really angry now. Not like the animated, like, boisterous, jokey angry. Like, I'm going to start screaming. Or get really quiet and, like, angry. Like, that's... I told her, given the losses I have faced, I could not understand, and I ended the call. She texted me saying I was a terrible sister. Then my parents called me to say I should have stayed and waited for any feelings until after. They also told me I should just be there for my sister now, that she's going through something I don't understand. I'm going to scroll down to the comments. So, that last part, I was already getting actually mad, right? Like, not my animated, for entertainment value mad. At the end there, in that last paragraph, I'm actually going to scroll back up. I'll scroll back down the comments so you guys can read. But this last paragraph, I'm going to break it down. My sister asked what the hell we ran off without comforting her, and I told her I could not. She couldn't comfort you because your reaction to having a kid, and having the kid you don't want, when she can't have any child, really affected her because your reaction was so abhorrent. But instead of making a scene or calling you out, she just left. It's a very respectful thing to do. That her reaction was not something I could understand. Of course it's not something you can understand, because you would be so happy to just have any child. She told me to save her from the outrage, and how dare I judge her when she has every right to be upset. Her dream is ended, and she's now left figuring out what to do with a boy. See, this is where I started to get actually mad. Was reading that, right? And I'm somebody that when I get actually not the comically mad, the actual mad, I'm like this. And this is by design, because when I get actually mad, it's a problem, right? So I calm down. I try to be calm and level-headed and everything. And her dream is ended, and she's now left figuring out what to do with a boy. I don't know. Love him? Be there for him? Be his mother? Raise him? To be this upset over not having the gender of kid you want, to the point where you're like, well, I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do with this, with a boy. Do not have this child. Do not have this child. You understand me? Either have an abortion, if that's possible at this point, which probably not. Probably too far along for that. So at this point, give this child up for adoption, or better yet, give it to your sister. She'll raise him, She apparently has trouble having kids. Maybe she'd be willing to take him on and raise him as her son, so she could have a kid, because she clearly has a lot of love in her heart and just wants any kid, and apparently has a lot of struggles with it. If she's willing. Don't want to put that on her, but this sister should not be raising a boy. Shouldn't be raising any children, but especially not a boy, because this mindset is going to lead to so much abuse, so many issues, so much problem for this boy. And I feel so bad for the life that this boy is going to lead with a mother like this. I told her, given the losses I have faced, I could not understand, and I ended the call. Exactly. Because what she's talking about there is she's got the miscarriages, she had the stillborn, and to see that, I can't imagine seeing somebody react that way to having a child when you yourself have tried so hard and can't. I can't imagine. She texted me saying I was a terrible sister. We've gone into very much detail about what a cunt her sister is, because she is a cunt. And this is the part here. Then my parents called me to say I should have stayed and waited for any feelings until after, as if feelings are just something you can just turn off and pretend you don't have. Right? Like, we all do that. We all, kind of mask, and we all kind of shut down. We all kind of put some things aside every now and again. It happens. But with emotions this strong about this strong of a topic, And then these last two sentences is where it really, all the energy came down. I'm not happy anymore. I'm not here trying to entertain anymore. They also told me I should just be there for my sister now, that she's going through something I don't understand. What? That last sentence. What a horrible thing to say to a woman who has tried so hard and cannot have kids, who has gone through 3 miscarriages and a stillborn. She's going through something I don't understand. She's going through something I don't understand. What is she going through? She's going through having a boy instead of a girl. You have the audacity to say that to a woman, to your daughter, who has gone through what she's gone through, that she doesn't understand. You're goddamn right she doesn't understand. Because she doesn't understand because she would do anything to have a child, any child. And here her sister is, screaming, crying, throwing a fit over having a boy instead of a girl. You're goddamn right she doesn't. I don't fucking understand. But you're goddamn right she doesn't understand. All she wants is a child. All she wants is a little baby to call her own and to raise and to love. Any child, boy, girl, fucking doesn't matter. All she wants is a child. And here her sister is. The miracle of having a child. Everything's healthy, everything's good, everything's going well. And she has the audacity to behave this way about having the kind of kid she doesn't want to have. You're goddamn right she doesn't understand. Nobody should. I'm sorry. I know I usually I scroll the comments, let you guys read. But I've got nothing else to say about this that I should say. I'm just going to let y'all sit with it. Just fucking sit with it. Like I'm going to have to sit with it now. And maybe I'm being dramatic. Maybe I am. But that shit really, it got to me. It did. I'm not going to lie to you. This is real. This is raw. This is me. It got to me. It did. Because how dare you say that to a woman who's been through what she's been through? She's going through something you don't understand. Outro time. All right, everybody. Thank you for listening and watching. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out. This wasn't supposed to be this. I'm still gonna post it because that's what I do. I'm real. I'm not acting. I'm not trying to be anybody I'm not. You get my honest, real reactions to these things. So this is going up, and take it for what you will. But I do apologize. Usually I try to be more entertaining, and I don't know. The story it really upset me. So I'm an emotional guy. What can I say? Like I don't cry, but I've always been this way. I've always felt emotions and stuff deeply ever since I was a kid, and I can't help it. That's my mother. So, before we go, it's gonna be time for a special message, everybody. And today's special message, it's gonna be real simple, honestly. Just be kind. Just be kind to each other. In this day and age, we got there's a lot of discourse, there's a lot of anger, there's a lot of hatred in the world, and just be kind. We're all just trying to get through. Be kind to your fellow man, be kind to your neighbor, be kind to your family and your friends and yourself. Just in a world full of all the horrible things the world is full of, just take the time to be kind to each other more often than not. I understand everybody has bad days. I'm probably going to have one after I'm done recording this, but just be kind to each other. And that's really all I gotta say is be kind to each other. It's easy. Just be kind. Thank you for listening and watching. Thank you for being here. Stay frosty. Do the work. See you on the next one. Have a great day, please. For me. And I'll see you on the next one, alright? Peace out.